Hey there viewers, and we are on day 10 of the web design challenge, and my name is Roy and I'm a web designer. And if you like the content, please leave a comment, subscribe, leave a like, hit the notification bell, and let's get into the video. Okay, so the idea today is a startup building a personal finance app that lets users save money by exchanging their data for rewards, and then seeing the points they earn in real time through an app for their mobile device. What I'm doing here again is just putting on the Pomo timer and just straight away going into the main elements, which is the nav. And one thing just to point out with any design, or when you're designing one page or a section, is try to have one clear goal in mind. And this goes from knowing who your target audience is, which is not everyone. This could be down to demographics, their age, are they male, female, are you designing for kids, are you designing for elderly? There's a lot of good questions that you should probably have in your head, and again, this will help you decide on how you design the page. And in this case, data, you're probably looking at possibly a younger audience, maybe. I might be wrong, but this is just a guess. And this is on the App Store or the Android Store, Google Play. So again, just trying to keep it modern, clean, and the other bit is trying to improve the heading or the copywriting, because that's another big thing. Is does the heading really explain the product simply, and also does it encourage the user to hit that download button? That is the key. So here I'm just getting in some of the icons and just placing social media, as you see on some other sites, and from now I'm just getting images in Unsplash, an incredible free area to get just really good images that feel more natural as opposed to stock photography. And again, I'm just searching for the right image, and I always go with people and person with a phone as well, not just looking at the phone. They have to have an expression, something positive with a smile. And I came across this couple of images on females, which is pretty good, and I just placed them all in, and now I'm gonna place it within a phone and mask it so it has that shape of a phone. And from there, I think the main thing I struggle with here is when you have two download buttons and they're both going to be, for example, normally I would have one primary button which is black, for example, and then the other one would be a black border outline, so one stands out. So in this case I actually went with two black buttons. But if you go onto some sites, like for example Discord chat app, I'm assuming that they detect what device you're on, and they will only show one button. For example, if you're on Apple, it will just say download from the App Store, and I think that is probably a good thing to do if you have the coding for that. Then that would be a really good option to do. So here I'm just using the images. I'm playing around with different versions because it's nice to experiment and explore different ones. You're not always going to have one design. A nice thing to use is a mesh gradient as well, just to give it some vibrancy in the background, but not too much. So one thing about remove background is, or the website remove BG, it is really good. If you need a higher res version, you're gonna have to open an account, I believe, and buy credits. So I used up 2 free credits to get these images because I really like these images. The only thing, if you're getting right into the detail, is sometimes there's strands of hair that pick that, you know, might be a bit, it's not perfect, but you know, it's just little details. Here I think actually the white button would have been probably better. I'm just looking at other examples of how they do it. So like one black, one white, that looks pretty good, but why would you make one stand out over the other? So I made them both black. But again, this is within an hour. So usually when you have a team or you have a client, you're always going to get feedback from them as early as possible. And I believe that design is iterative. So you get feedback as early as you can, share it as early as you can, and then you get feedback and you work on it from there. I find that a lot better depending on the team you work with, but one startup I'm working with, because it's a small team, it's just a lot easier to work to show your designs and get feedback quickly, and then make changes quite quickly as well. That could be good and bad, but anyway, here I'm trying to show a notification saying, "Hi Jane, you've saved £300," and then the icon on there is like the up arrow to indicate, you know, you're making money or saving money, and even just with the mesh background's pretty nice. So yeah, that's the end of the video. So thanks again for watching. My name's Roy, I'm a web designer. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and have a good morning, afternoon and evening. Okay, bye.